All right, quick little update. Oh, that's a part right there. I never knew that. But yeah, quick. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Quick little update, bro. I'm on my way to plot twist. Finally about to try plot twist. See if it's hitting on anything. I got high hopes. I feel like this. All right, y'all. I'm about to try plot twist for the first time. Let me turn the air down a little bit. But yeah, it's over here. This is a black building. That's like, it's like warehouse looking. You know what I'm saying? I actually passed it, and I'm wondering if I can park back here, but I don't think I can. So I'm gonna get back on the road and then go park at the actual building instead of parking behind these people's business and whatnot. But yeah, bro. If you know, you know. Like, apparently plot twist supposed to be pretty good. So I'm about to get in there and try it, see what they're hitting on. Yeah, that turn came up on me fast. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm actually over here where I went to this like black-owned thrift store, vintage antique shop almost. And I just realized I don't think I ever put that footage in a vlog. So yeah, actually I'm gonna just show y'all what it looked like right now if it's still on my computer. So if it's on my computer, y'all should be looking at it right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro, like the parking situation over here is kind of crazy. It's like a total of like 4 parking spots. That's crazy. Man, you know, this plot twist right here, you know, so if you passing by it, that's what it looked like from the road. That's the road over there. Yeah, it come up on you fast, and then you got that little bit, then you got that little slither to be able to pull in, and you got to make a quick decision. So yeah, bro, but I'm about to go in here, you know, get my little coffee. I'll be back. All right, I'm in here. You know, very, very vibey. The vibe is cool in here. I can't lie to you. I want to do an iced 16-ounce latte.
Yeah.
And then can I do blueberry and brown sugar?
Yeah. Do you want it kind of sweet, or do you want us to like split the syrup so it's not quite as sweet?
Like split.
You want it split? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want it too sweet.
And then what kind of milk do you like?
Can I do oat?
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that for you?
That's gonna be all.
What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
No problem.
Alright. It's gonna be $7.58 for you. How's your day going?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm here since 7.
Since 7 a.m.
Yeah. It's usually 6:30. I gotta sleep an extra hour today.
Okay. So you feeling refreshed?
Yeah, I'm like
just because of that?
No. I'll say I am, but really, yeah. I'm like, I could take a
Still
nap.
tired. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, I think I ain't go to sleep till 6:30 or something like
We
that.
just swapped.
You know what I'm saying? I've been up all night. I don't know why.
No, it depends. Like, if I'm working a job where I work early, then I can do it. But if I'm not, then if I don't have to be up, then I'm going to sleep late. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm telling you.
only if I have to be up.
Exactly. And it's crazy how that works.
Isn't that weird how our bodies can just, like, adjust?
Because whenever it's time to go back to work, you back in that mode.
You're like, okay, I'll do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But whenever you off, you just
like, I'm gonna stay up, I'm gonna watch a movie.
feel like a little kid again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, bring me some, like, I want like soda and popcorn.
I feel that. All right, appreciate it. I'm gonna show y'all the menu real quick. So they got a bunch of different options. They got some Dr. Pepper options. You know you can't go wrong with that. They got a brown sugar cardamom with Dr. Pepper. And this is under the cafe option. And they got mocktail, cocktail. Is anything on the back? It was just that right there. And then, yeah, this one. That's cool. And then, bro, overly vibey in here. Can't lie to you. You know, got the pink. Blueberry brown sugar. Probably could have even put a little bit of lavender in there. that's a hit. I can't lie. That's definitely a hit. I like it. Yeah. That's it. I gotta separate these V and D's. They all bunched up in here. Ain't mad at old plot twists. I like them. You know what I'm saying? Got my brown sugar and my blueberry, you know. I ain't mad at it. Should have asked, could I get some cinnamon in there? I don't even know if they had cinnamon, but I should have asked. But yeah, man, now it's back to the crib. Do I stream? Do I try to use up this film? Or do I try to find something else to do? I think it's gonna be use up film or use up more film and go stream real quick before I hit the road and go back to Burger. I think that's the vibes right now. So, let's go do that. All right, y'all. So boom, that was very close. I was close to that screen for no reason. But look, we back. I didn't do a whole lot today. Right now, I'm on shot 14, which really like 13. So I'm on shot 13. I technically got 23 shots left. And I think for these last 23, I'm gonna shoot them at nighttime, since this is like supposed to be a cine still dupe. So yeah, I'm gonna probably just shoot these at night and then just use them last 23 for nighttime, bro. Cause I mean, I don't know, unless you know, tomorrow before I can use it all up, unless I take like some cool pictures during the daytime, I think I'm gonna use them all up at night. To be honest, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? Like I said, didn't do much today. Went out, had to get my nails done by the homie Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? She got me right. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Let me go by Biggs again. Let me see if like I can even check on, you know what I'm saying, my negatives. I don't think they was ready. But as I was in there, they did text, they called me. Then they texted me and was like, hey, we just noticed that we didn't have an email for you. So I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Gave them the email. I low-key was expecting to get the scans right then and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought they was gonna like send it immediately after they texted me. But I was already outside of the building. So I didn't even feel like, you know what I'm saying like, hey, you know, you guys just actually texted me. I didn't feel like doing that. And the guy who sold me the film camera last week, he remembered me. Shout out to him, bro. But anywho, yeah, went to Biggs, went to Plot Twist, as y'all can see. So it wasn't really much going on today. But I did pick up two things. Went and spent some more money at Biggs. So that's like a total of $100 and something that I done spent at Biggs in the span of 2 days. So I got another Portra 800. You know what I'm saying? Needed another one. I don't even know what this one is gonna look like just yet. The first, like obviously my first film stock that I shot already on the Nikon. I don't even know what that's gonna look like just yet, but I got high hopes. And me knowing myself, I know it's gonna look good. Even if it don't look good, bro. Excuse me. Even if it don't look good, this is gonna be whenever I really lock in with this one. Lock in a little bit more, cause I'm still learning, bro. Like having a film camera to me is low key like me starting back at the beginning of everything. Like whenever I first got my Canon M50, it just feels like I really started over, because it's just like, even with that one, it was a somewhat of a learning curve. And even now, like I'll go back home and be like, oh, I could have did this the whole time, or now that I know this, you know what I'm saying? Like I done got better. So it's like once I touch that camera again, things be different. And then obviously like now having used this and having used this and my Fujifilm and just all the cameras that I've used, it's like I understand things a whole lot better now. And so yeah, whenever I go back to my M50, it's such a like shock, and I'm just like, dang, bro, I could have really been locked in. But like I said, it was a learning curve. That was my first official camera. Like, yeah, I use little point and shoots and little cheap cameras, you know, from like Christmas and birthdays that, you know, we ended up having. And obviously the most popular one in almost every black household, a disposable film camera. I've been using those all my life, you know what I'm saying? But now, whenever I got that N50, that was like my first official. And then obviously now we on the Pocket 3. We got the A7 IV, the S5 II, the XT30 Mark II. Like, I got a whole bunch. The Olympus, which one is that? The XZ2. I forget how Olympus joints is. But yeah, a whole bunch of cameras. But that's besides the point. We on the last pickup. The last pickup for today, Lomography 400. I seen somebody said they really like this one. It was one dude on YouTube that was kind of like, oh, like, I don't really care for it because of the way that it looks, da da da. And then, like I keep saying, bro, like, everybody got what they like, everybody got what they don't like, but I do hate whenever I be looking at some of these people and they be like, yeah, look at this shot, this is a horrible shot, this is a bad shot, blah 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 blah. And I be like, bro, like, I like that. I like the way that look. That's a cool picture to me. That's a cool picture to me. And so I just be like, dang, like, is my eyes wrong? And I don't think so. I just think in photography, in videography, and just in life, period, people have different tastes. And I don't think that No, I'm not even gonna say that because I was about to say I don't think that something is bad. No, it is stuff that's just horrible in this world. It's stuff that just sucks. It's stuff that's bad. It's stuff that you ain't talented, stuff like that. But I do feel like when it comes to film photography, a lot of the stuff that they be saying is ugly or it's a bad picture or they don't like. It's usually like my style or like something that I genuinely like. Oh, like, that might have not been intentional, but it came out cool to me. It may not be cool to you, but it's cool to me. So it's just like, you know, that's something that I have to like think about whenever I'm watching them. I just have to kind of tune them out and just look at the images and see what it can do and then just go from there. But yeah, bro, that was today, June 17th, 2026, the day after my birthday. I don't really have much else to do today. I'm about to stream. You can't see it, but I do have OBS pulled up. I hope that's not too bright. But yeah, I got OBS pulled up, bro. I feel like that's gonna be overly bright. Hold up. But yeah, bro, as I was saying, yeah, turn it down a little bit. But look, I got OBS pulled up. I'm out to stream the M50 up there with my Amaran. I got the Elgato. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get active real quick on Twitch, bro. But it's been real. Honestly, don't know if I'm gonna do this more often, of just like quick, like very quick vlogs of my day, because like this was cool, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do much and I just showed y'all quickly and briefly what it was. I don't know, maybe I will in the future just to be able to like put out more content, but I also don't want it to be a thing of just like you know what I'm saying, like very, because sometimes like on my days off, even though I took the whole week off, but on my days off it can be kind of repetitive. Like I kind of just go to do stuff that I like to do already, or maybe it might be a little bit of exploring, but it wouldn't hurt to just try it for a little bit just to see what it is that I'm doing and what it is I like. But yeah, man, other than that, I'm out to stream real quick. Well, first I'm gonna edit this real quick, stream, and then it'll be time to leave realistically. But I will see y'all when I see y'all, which will be this weekend technically. I should have like 2 videos in the tuck. I ain't gonna lie. Should have had 2 videos in the tuck between my aunt's birthday, Blueberry Fest. Yeah, this weekend gonna be pretty cool. But I'll see y'all, bro.